A new pharaoh, Den, has taken the throne of Egypt. Pharaoh is deeply concerned as enemies have begun to threaten our borders, and our nation lacks adequate supplies of valuable copper, needed to create weapons with which to equip our troops. Pharaoh Den has ordered a mining expedition into the unforgiving land of Sinai, beyond our borders and deep within Bedouin territory. The area known as Timna is rich in gold and copper ore, as well as precious turquoise gemstones, but it is otherwise barren. Conditions there will be harsh, and you'll need to import many amenities, perhaps even additional food and fine linen from Egypt. Pharaoh will demand frequent shipments from Sinai and will ask you for money, copper, gemstones, and weapons. You can use any surplus of these items to help support the expedition. Be always on your guard, for the Bedouin of the Sinai Desert are formidable adversaries, and they will not willingly allow foreigners to occupy their land, let alone plunder their mineral wealth. To lighten the burden that such living conditions impose on your city's people, build a pavilion at some busy intersection. Citizens can relax at the pavilion's juggling and music stages, and if you also build a dance school, this new type of performance will provide great entertainment.
Okay, after the fourth time listening to that, I finally got it to record without any interruptions, and remembered to turn on the microphone and the sound this time. That was a long introduction, but there's a lot of information here. We are now going to build the town of Timna, and this is no longer in Egypt territory. We are now in, I believe it said Bedouin territory, which is, we're now outside of the borders of Egypt. So we are now in enemy territory, because the Pharaoh wants us to get some more land that's filled with resources like gemstones, copper, weapons, stuff like that. So our objectives this time: population of 2,000, kingdom rating of 70, prosperity rating of 15. Oh, that's not too hard. Just build out a bunch of plots really quick, get to 200, build a bunch of prosperity rating of 15 is pretty easy. Build a bunch of entertainment booths and stuff at corners and the pavilion. Kingdom rating of 70. That's gonna probably be the hardest one out of all these three. But what makes this level difficult is, like it said, the lack of resources. This is what showed up earlier, because it's, in order to save, it shows up. Okay. We are now going to be engaging in war. And as you can see by the map, all we have is a couple lakes for water, which means no farming, and we're going to have to do a little bit of hunting of what is around here. But pretty much, we're going to have to rely on a lot of imports for stuff, so we're going to have to make a lot of my own exports, which does make it a little bit challenging while you're constantly being bombarded by enemy forces. So soldiers and forts, we are now have gotten the last button on the building page. To conscript troops, build a fort and a recruiter. The recruiter will send new conscripts one by one to the fort until it is fully occupied. So the recruiter will train and recruit people and then send them to the forts. There will be two types of forts. You have the, I believe, archers, and then I know one of them is the one with the sword and the shield, and I think the other one's either archers or combat fighters or something. Oh, okay, archers supply their own bows and arrows, but infantry troops must be outfitted with copper-tipped spears. With a supply of copper, a weaponsmith will forge such weapons. These are then delivered to the recruiter so that any new foot soldier may be suitably equipped. Goals and briefings. From now on, your immediate goals will no longer appear at the top of your screen. Click the Ankh symbol on the control panel to review your mission briefing, which is that thing. Alright, let's see our map. Where are we? Okay, we're over here in the... Okay, yep, so we are outside of Egypt. That is our town now. And these... Okay, my Nefer's not trading with us. Nobody up here is trading. Let's see what's down here. Okay, yep, so these three towns are only ones trading. Sells food. Okay, meat. Sells pottery, beer. Really quickly, let me see. Okay, cool, so we don't need the pottery. Let's see what we are doing for food. Just hunting lodge. Let's see what kind of stuff is around here. We have gold deposits there. Stone deposits there. Mountains. Okay, there should be some animals. But I might have to input some chickpeas. So I might open up with that. Oh wow, tons of gold over there. That's how we're gonna make our money then. I might actually focus our initial building around this area, because I want to get as much gold as possible to make plenty of money, and then I'll expand in between here with housing to build over to this. Because our map's getting bigger now. If you notice, it doesn't even all show up. Let me go back to this really quick. Buys copper. I might do that because that'll give us something to export. Paper we can't export right now. I don't need any of that stuff. I might need linen, but that'll be later. We don't need meat. Okay, so I'm gonna open here. That way we can buy chickpeas and sell copper. I'm gonna do this right at the beginning. And this episode's only gonna have to be 20 minutes because I TV show. Okay, getting right at 60. If it actually would be pretty easy to get this if you went right off the bat and did it pretty quick. You would have a lot of poor stuff, which would probably bring your... Wait, was it prosperity that we needed 15 or culture? Oh, yeah, that would bring your prosperity down so much. Okay, let's go to our last overseer, which is the overseer of the military. No reports of threats to the city. Requests for military assistance abroad. We have no companies to command. Navy status. And we don't have a navy. That'll become later. Okay. Let's see. Did I look at all these before? Oh, gods. Let's see what god. Oh, sweet. Yes, one god. Seth, the god of destruction, which is the god of, you know, that stuff. Like military stuff. Which, if we pay him tribute, can do us great good. Okay, let me just do some basic stuff here at the beginning. Oh, crap. You know how all this works. Here. Yeah, we're calling it on the map here. I'm just gonna build pretty much a giant square around this lake. Can I destroy the mountains? No, I can't. Alright, let me... Two there. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Let's build ourselves some basic housing here. Let's build ourselves a granary. No. Bazaar. There. A bazaar there. Build a granary on the outskirts of town over here. Build a hunting lodge. I'll build like 3 hunting lodges. Build some more houses down this direction. Build water supply. I'll build 2. I'm gonna put a roadblock in. I'm gonna build firehouses there. Architect's post there. Police station there. Tax collector. I'm gonna put a slight road up here. I'll build some stuff on it. Which one of them will be the tax collector? Oh. Okay, crap. Let me build my palace because we can't even do collect mine money stuff without that. Now we can build a tax collector. I know the workers are coming. Chill out, chill out. Religious Festival Square. I'm gonna build that right here. Build levy. You know what? Nope, right here. So, little news conference from Nintendo. Nothing real exciting out of it. Nothing we didn't already know, except for Mario is coming. Mario Tennis, I meant. So I'm concentrating on this. Okay. Oh, build it. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Apothecary. positions, of course. It's not going to be a very high built area, but we don't have to build this town up, we just have to build out to get enough population. So if I just have like the medium houses, I'm going to be okay with that. Not going to stress. Alright, let's build ourselves a recruiter down this neck of the woods, and a fort with archers. And I'm going to build them... I'm going to build them out this neck, this part. We'll start lining up some defenses strategically. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and leave them like there. That should be enough workers should show up. Just get archers until we start mining some copper and such. Now we need... Wow, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta start building some minings. Some mines? Dang it! I didn't pay attention to that at all. But we need to build these. I should have built these. Alright, gotta have to build a crappy housing, but you know, it's gotta be done. People need to live out here. Architect's post. Firehouse. That should be good. I'll put a couple more people here. I know it sucks to live there, but you know. I'm not gonna be able to do that. My kingdom rating's gonna fall now. God dang it. I'm not done yet. My town isn't set up. I know. Get out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. There. Now they have road axes. Yep, we're already starting to get some troops in, so that's good. Let me go to the worker overseer. Where is he? Which one is he? Oh, that one. We have the crocodiles, which is okay. They're encouraged. Company experience, not much. Yeah, we'll mess with those buttons later. Alright, military, I want to have first priority. I want the health and sanitation to have second. I want government to have third. And I want food to be 4. Structure. Wow, we are really down. People. That's weird. That was weird. That was a weird glitch. Okay. Good, people are immigrating. They just walk through the mountains like it's no big deal. NBD. Oh, they're all coming up here. Good. Alright, that'll be cool. Like I said, it's kind of sucks. You know, you're gonna have to have poor town people living in little shacks, but you know, in order to have a high class, we're gonna have a low class. Just don't make that distribution of wealth too great, because that'll cause economic problems. Yay for what's happening in a lot of places in the world right now. Actually, not yay. That's very unfortunate. But alright, what? I know. I built more houses. Jeez, Louise, this thing is just constantly harassing you. Alright, let's. Oh, we need a storage yard. Workers are coming. Look at all these open plots. Plenty of immigrants coming. Hey, they're all mining. They don't have enough people, but at least they're doing some sort of production. Come on, people, move in. not going to be able to comply. Alright, let's go. Let's at least attempt it. Let's at least attempt it. Where do I gotta remember how to do this stuff. Here we go. Stockpiling. Alright, we'll get one clay pit in town and one potter. Just to have some high class citizen stuff. Alright, is this one up here got 10 people yet? 3 employees. 2 employees. Oh, crap. Have a lavish festival this time. Does that count as industry and commerce or infrastructure? Which one do I want to send more people to right now? I'm guessing it's this one because it's more people. I'd rather have people working there than 500 residents. Cool. These immigrants just can't get here fast enough. Ah, here come a bunch.
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
The city won't trade. Whoa, okay. Save. Okay, sorry this episode wasn't too exciting. Just, again, the basic episode. I said I'd try to make the first ones the longer ones, but unfortunately today that's not going to happen. I want to get this up. It's Thursday night, Mentalist is coming up. I want to have something just so I can put up in the morning, because the video Saturday night won't probably be up till late, because I'm going to be all over the place this weekend. We're not going to make this copper demand. These do have all the employees they need now. No prosperity rating or anything. I'll have to do entertainment next time. We'll do entertainment next time. We'll build the other military place. And we'll probably run into our first battle. That should be 300, right? Yeah, we need... How much do we need? 500? Ah, so close. Come on, 2 more shipments. 2 more shipments. I can send this off. Come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it. Lavish festival, the day-long festival. I'm just gonna have a half-a-day festival. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. After I send off this copper, we should have enough. And then I'll build up a weapon place to start building it, because honestly, if we got attacked right now, we'd be screwed. And we are lucky that nobody has noticed is that we are starting to build a town. Because we'd be screwed. We only need 1 more person to fill up this infantry. Come on! You're supposed to take care of this stuff. Oh my gosh, you freaking noob. What is your problem? You know, we'll put a gemstone mine in its place. Oh, crap. It's gonna have to be gold. We gotta find the sweet spot for gemstone. I think it'll probably be, like, near this rocky stuff. Okay, let me see. I hope I'm not too late. Okay, 2 months to comply. Dispatch goods. There we go. That'll greatly help our kingdom rating. Prosperity, again. Prosperity, you really can't get to go up until you're done with your town. Like, until you're done building your town. Because right now we're constantly spending money, everything that we're making. So, wait, is that not connected over there? I'm sorry, house, but I'm connecting this. Make it so much easier for them to go. Why would they go around? That's weird. Okay, that's gonna wrap up this video. Next time, like I said, we're gonna do, entertainment to work on prosperity a little bit, and we're going to build up our military some more and start working on the weaponsmiths and get some gemstones and do all that fun stuff. So without further ado, this has been Mike here again with Let's Play Pharaoh and Cleopatra for PC, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode, and my people are extremely pleased with me. And I will see you guys later. Woo, it's the weekend. Yay. I hate school. Woo.